This year's Olympia is looking to be one of the best in recent years. The lineup is absolutely stacked and there's multiple competitors with a real chance of winning. I think there's a few bodybuilders that are especially critical to this year's competition that all have a factor of uncertainty around them. I'm Steve Sosa, and in this video I'm going to cover the 4 biggest what-ifs of the 2020 open class Mr. Olympia competition. First on the list, and the biggest question of the year, is are we going to see the gift or the gut? Heath is one of the best bodybuilders of all time, but in recent years he's struggled with a distended midsection. In 2018, Phil had an abdominal hernia repaired surgically, where they placed a mesh in, but he says the mesh broke prior to the Olympia, which is what caused him to struggle to control his stomach so much. After the competition, Phil gave birth, had the hernia repaired again, and then he took all of 2019 off to let it heal properly this time. Phil hasn't posted any physique updates that you can see his stomach, so we don't know if it's really improved at all. He's making the claim that it has. Let me know in the comments if you think we're gonna see the gut or the gift. Next on the list is Brandon Curry and his legs. Brandon is the reigning Mr. Olympia, and he hopes to prove he deserves it this year by retaining his title. The biggest obstacle to Brandon is Heath. When Brandon's standing by himself, his legs look pretty good, but when he's standing next to Phil, they're gonna look undersized. When you look at Brandon's legs from the front or from the back, there's definite weakness compared to Phil. Brandon also hasn't posted any updates of his legs, so we don't know if he has made improvements. If Brandon has significantly improved his legs, there's a chance he could win even if Phil comes in without the gut. Third on the list is Big Ramy and his conditioning. For several years in a row, Big Ramy moved up in placings each year, peaking in 2017 when he placed second to Phil. Since that competition, he's been increasingly inconsistent. In 2018, he came in way off. He apparently was weighing over 300 pounds during pre-judging. He was super watery and he looked horrible, honestly. He tightened up for finals, which helped him get 6th place, but still that was a really disappointing show from Ramy. And then in 2019, he didn't even compete because he was injured. Ramy didn't qualify for this year's Olympia in the traditional way. Ramy got a special invitation, so we haven't even seen his physique on stage super recently. A couple weeks ago, Ramy posted an update that he was looking pretty good, but this is just an Instagram video, so it doesn't really tell us what he's truly looking like on stage. I'm hoping 2020 will be the year we finally see shredded Ramy and not Big Ramy. Drop a like on this video if you want to see shredded Ramy too. Last on the list is Hadi Choopan and his ability to even get to the show due to travel restrictions. Hadi's a former 212 competitor that moved up to the open class. Last year he ended up placing 3rd in the Olympia, which was really impressive, and some people think he should have been even higher, maybe placing 2nd. Hadi's in the process of getting his visa approved so he can travel to the US, but it's still undecided, and with the Olympia only 4 weeks away, it's really uncertain if we're going to see him there at all. Hadi had the best conditioning on stage last year, and with a whole nother year to make improvements, he's going to be a top competitor this year as long as he makes it to the show. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like and consider subscribing if you like this video. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at SteveSosa319 or click on the link in the description. Thanks.